On day one, I spawned in as a baby Amethyst Lion. I was in my cave home, overlooking countless or-themed animals.
Look around, son. Soon this empire will belong to you. But for now, stay close to me, your king.
Whoa, sure thing, Dad. Just then, the cave shook around us as large diamond spikes fell through the ceiling. Not only did it destroy our Amethyst Savannah cave, but it also killed any animal in our kingdom.
No! Why is this happening?
It's time this kingdom has a new ruler. With this new diamond power, all of us hyenas are now unstoppable!
I watched in horror as diamond hyenas easily took down anyone that stood in their way. No! Our kingdom! I tried to find my dad, but quickly ran into a dead end. I thought I was gonna be next, until my father stepped in and protected me.
My boy, these hyenas, they're stronger than us in every way. We must protect our home!
Protect your home? This is our empire now! We are Diamond! It's time we finally hunt you lions!
He let out a deadly blast towards us, causing both of us to fall off the edge. On day two, my father and I fell deep into the cave. Ah!
No, we can't stop them unless...
As he said this, more diamond spikes burst through the room all around us, leaving only a small hole that only I could fit through. Dad!
Son, you need to get out of here, now!
But I won't leave you behind. You're our king.
Not anymore. You must be the king to our people now. Leave! Find a way to save our kingdom. I believe in you.
Before I could say anything, my father hit me into the hole right before he fell into the unknown. Dad! Me save our kingdom? But how? Just then, I was hit with a pickaxe. Yeah! I turned around to see 3 zombie miners staring at me.
Ooh, Amethyst! Let's add to collection!
Collection? I was about to run away, but before I could, I was hit again, and my vision faded. I woke up and saw that I was on a pedestal in the middle of a competition. Zombie miners were all lined up around, competing in different games. Wait a minute, are they?
Hi, everyone! Today we compete to win zombie games! And the winner gets to mine that lion!
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Yep, we both are.
Huh? I turned to see in the cage with me was a little golden monkey.
When our kingdom fell, I ran away, but these undead idiots caught me.
Well, we can't give up. We gotta get out of here. Out of panic, I shot out an amethyst blast, breaking me free. Whoa, what other powers do I have? I began to make my way out of the competition when I saw a strange ancient amethyst shard on one of their conveyor belts. What is that? I quickly ran my way over and jumped in to grab the crystal. As I did, something began to happen. I upgraded into a larger Amethyst Lion. I was stronger and my claws were sharper. Whoa, this amethyst shard made me stronger, but I was cut off by...
Hey! Lion tried to escape! No! Stop it!
All the surrounding zombie miners pulled out swords and pickaxes. They're gonna try to mine me. Not good!
Charge!
On day 4, all the zombie miners charged in. Some were trying to slash at me with their swords, while others were trying to mine me to pieces.
Stay still!
Stay away from me! In my newly upgraded form, I was able to send out a wave of sharp amethyst slashes.
Ah! It's stronger now?
Haha, that's right! Everyone back off! With my increase in strength, all the zombie miners were afraid and ran away.
Me undead! I'm not scared! Take that!
That's right, take that!
Thanks.
It looks like our new king has been chosen.
What are you talking about?
You found one of the 6 pieces of the lost amethyst crown. It only presents itself to the one who's meant to rule the savannah. I honestly thought it was a legend.
Wait, so if I find them all, I can forge an amethyst crown?
Yep, and the legend says its royal power is unstoppable.
Then I need to find the rest. Oh no! The two of us quickly ran for cover as we saw more hyenas walking nearby.
Follow me.
It wasn't long until we reached a safe hideout in the savannah.
My old home.
If I'm meant to save our kingdom, then it's time I start acting like its rightful king. Let's get to work. On day 5, I got to work building myself a den within the hideout. I even added in extra sleeping quarters for any of my kingdom I managed to find. I looked out and saw that my golden monkey friend had found himself a nice jungle tree to live in as well.
Call me George.
Nice to meet you, George. I went out in search of any food for a home, but as I did, I came across destruction. The hyenas must have done all of this. They're ruining my home. Ah, what the? I turned to see an angry mosquito.
You did this?
No, it wasn't me. But the mosquito didn't listen and began to charge at me. Ah, hey, leave me alone.
You'll pay for this.
I wanted to fight back, but its bites were starting to get to me. With just one more hit, I would be done for. I had half a heart, dodging each of its bites left and right. I then turned a corner and had a horrible realization that I ran straight into the mosquito's home. Oh no.
Look what I brought in. The one damaging the savannah.
Well. You are in big trouble.
On day 6, I was completely surrounded by the deadly mosquitoes. Listen to me, I wasn't the one who damaged the savannah. It's my home.
Likely story. Let's just take him down already.
One of the mosquitoes charged in, but I pushed him away with my amethyst slash.
Ah!
Now out of the way, I saw that the mosquitoes had one of the amethyst shard fragments within their home.
Whoa, you're a strong one, I see.
Yeah, so back off. That amethyst shard is mine, and I'm taking it.
You want it? Follow me.
I followed the mosquito leader until making it to the edge of a swamp.
Our greatest enemy lives in this swamp. The croak. He's eaten many of my people. If you go and stop him, you will prove your innocence to me, and shall take that fragment you want.
You've got yourself a deal. With that, I went through the swamp. It wasn't long until I arrived at the croak's main lily pad base. Okay, it's just a frog. All I have to do is take him down. This should be a piece of cake. I walked in, ready to face my foe, when...
More food.
You're a frog? Oh no! On day 7, I was facing off against the croak. Even though he was just a frog, he was tough. He had crazy strength and shot out his tongue to try to eat me. Yeah!
I'll eat you like a bug, too.
Ah! I ran throughout the swamp and made it under a tree.
Come here.
Oh no! What now?
Let me guess. You fell for the whole old nice guy thing, didn't ya?
Wait, a bunch of flies? Can you help me take him down?
Nope, that frog is what put us into hiding. Our leader up there is traumatized.
I looked up to see that their leader was afraid at the top of the tree. The slamming continued though, but I began to jump up and make my way towards him.
Oh no!
I will eat you.
He tried to shoot out his tongue at me, but I did my best and dodged out of the way. You are crazy! I was thankfully able to make it to the fly leader. Hi, please help me!
A lion. We may stand a chance.
The fly then started to lead his people.
Today's the day. Us flies take revenge.
The croak had one good look around and now realized he was surrounded.
Oh, well, this isn't good.
On day 8, the flies and I were all teaming up against the croak. They were quickly overwhelming him.
Yeah! Who's large now, you punk?
He tried his best to run away, but we blocked him off and took him down.
I regret everything.
Haha, yes, we did it.
Thank you so much for helping us. It's true. The Amethyst Lion is a savior.
I'm just trying to do what's right. Why don't you guys stay with me for a while? I have a place in the savannah where it's safe. They agreed, and we split ways. I arrived back at the mosquito's home, and they were relieved to see I took him down.
Whoa, you did it! Thank you dearly. Go ahead. The fragment is all yours.
Yes, I went over and collected the amethyst shard fragment, and because of this, I grew stronger once again. I now had sharper teeth and a larger, stronger body, and I even gained 5 more hearts. Whoa, I feel amazing. Time to tell George the good news. With that, I left the mosquitoes home and was making my way to my base. But I was surprised to see on the way back, hiding weaker than ever, was my father. Dad!
Kozo, you're alive!
Yeah, and from the looks of things, you barely are. He showed me he and a redstone elephant had barely made it to safety.
The hyenas! They destroyed our home!
We heard roars off in the distance, and I knew I had to get the 2 of them to safety. Follow me. I brought them all the way back to my hideout, where the flies were waiting. Rest up for now. I'll check on you soon. With that, I went to work and began building the flies up their very own home to stay in. It was a large trash can, and done.
Thank you so much. You have treated us too kindly.
Of course. With that, I went to go check on my father, but he was getting weaker by the second. Oh no, how can I help?
I've taken too many hits. In a matter of days, I will be gone.
No.
Unless...
Huh? Unless what?
I know of someone who is an expert at making cures. I can bring you to them and you can cure him.
With that, I agreed with the redstone elephant and followed them out of my base. We were approaching the end of the savannah when... oh no! In a matter of seconds, a diamond hyena jumped out and cut us off.
If it isn't the new king of the savannah, your empire belongs to us, and there's nothing a weak little amethyst cat can do!
I tried to charge at him, but he blasted at me with diamond, which brought me down to low hearts. Ah! The elephant and I began to run away through the savannah, with the diamond hyena blasting at us behind. We have to lose him! An idea suddenly sparked within me. I began to shoot out spews of amethyst to the trees around me, and because of this, they fell and slowed the hyena down.
Ah, stupid lion!
Nice thinking. Come on!
The elephant and I quickly pushed through and away from the savannah, and now in front of us was a junkyard? I can get a cure here? From who?
He's an old friend, and you might not like it.
Why do you say that? Oh no. I looked again and saw that this junkyard was ran by a bunch of dogs. Great. On days 13 to 14, the 2 of us were roaming through the junkyard.
He's around here somewhere.
Ah, I do not like it here. We were then brought to a dump area, and there inside of it was a lab dog.
A cat? Leave now!
Wait, come on. I need help. I need a cure.
Cure? No, there's no way I'm helping a kitty cat like you.
I roared at the dog, which made him listen a little better.
Okay, I'll help. You gotta get me like 3 things.
The dog then threw me over a book of ingredients.
Get those and bring them back to me.
Okay, deal. I went out of the junkyard and began to collect the necessary resources. A few bottles of water, check. A tulip, check. And some redstone. As I got the final ingredient, I realized I had come across another amethyst shard fragment. Sweet. What are the odds? I walked over to collect my prize, but as I did... Wait, don't! But the chicken walked forward and collected it. Because of this, it started to grow and grow and grow into a large amethyst chicken. On days 15 to 16, the giant chicken was charging through the junkyard, destroying everything.
Oh my goodness! Everyone run!
That's not good. I need to get that crystal back somehow. I ran through the chaos and eventually made it back to the main dog.
This isn't good. Our entire home will be destroyed at this rate.
Come on, there has to be a way we can stop him. Think.
I have an idea. Lead him out to that exit. There's a waste lake there, and I'll have a trap ready for him. Now go!
We split ways. He headed out of the junkyard as I ran up to the giant chicken. I did not really think this through. Nice chicken? Okay, calm down! The chicken was chasing behind me, trying to crush me with each of its steps. Stop it! Using my lion agility, I was able to hop on piles of trash and use it to gain some distance. But the chicken was doing everything it could to take me down. Come on, can't we just talk about this? It wasn't long until I made it out of the junkyard and at the nearest waste lake. There waiting for me was the giant chicken's trap. The giant chicken kept chasing me until he saw a seed. I jumped out of the way as he ran towards it and began to try to eat it. Now! With the distraction, I blasted at the chicken with all the powers I had. And with one final roar, I shot the amethyst shard right out of him, turning him back to normal. Whoa, it actually worked. Awesome. I went over and collected the amethyst shard. Because of this, I began to upgrade. I gained 5 more hearts and felt way stronger than before. I can now let out my very own amethyst pounce, which allow me to leap at crazy speeds. Sweet.
Well, it looks like a cat can do something right for once. Come with me.
I followed the dog and gave him all of the ingredients. In return, he made me a cure for my father. Just what I need. I guess you dogs aren't so bad, huh?
I still don't like you.
On days 19 to 21, I returned back to my hideout. I made it back to my father, who at this point was at the brink of death. Here, take this. I threw the cure to my father, and he instantly healed because of it.
You saved me. I'm so proud of you. Now that I'm healed.
He walked out and roared into the sky. What is he doing? Because of this, multiple lion roars responded to it, and other amethyst lions began to find our hideout through the trees. Whoa, you could do that?
Being a former king has its perks, but I know there are more still out there. I can feel it.
Well, don't worry. I'm gonna do whatever I can to help all of us. With the increase in lions, I quickly expanded our sleeping quarters, so each of them could have their own place to sleep. The lions then all looked up to me and saw me as their new amethyst king.
You see, son, you have what it takes to save our home.
As he said this,
I saw it! I saw it!
huh? What are you talking about?
Another amethyst shard fragment. I saw it falling right out of the sky, and I know which way it went.
Really? Bring me there. I followed George until we arrived at the edge of a cave, the hyenas' domain. Are you sure it's in here?
Yes.
Then I have to get it. On days 22 to 26, I hesitantly searched throughout the caves. I looked around and could tell that most of my kingdom was captured, and they were all living in fear. Poor guys. Just then, I was pushed aside by a cute little amethyst boar. Whoa, what the? Does it have one of the crystal fragments? Hey, get back here. I chased after the small animal, but it knew its surroundings. I broke through a cave wall and saw it started to jump across a dangerous river using rocks as platforms. I can't let it get away. I decided to jump after it as well, but when I made it to the other side, it was nowhere to be found. Great, now what am I supposed to do? What's that? I followed the sounds until finding a small little iron ant in hiding.
Ah!
Ah! No, I don't mean any harm.
Do you know what you just did to my home? I was sent to retrieve you.
Your home? What did I do? The iron ant then led me over to a strange looking cave with an iron doorway. Whoa, is that a portal?
I know you're trying to get that little amethyst shard that boar found. And if you wish to find him, then you must join my world.
I'm sorry, your world? The iron ant pushed me through the portal. Whoa, what the heck? I looked around and realized
I was now tiny? What did you do?
Welcome to my world. Now follow me.
on days 27 to 29, I was following the tiny iron ant. The world looks so different from this perspective. It's kinda cool.
Yeah, until you realize even a villager can squash you.
We entered the iron ant's main home, and it was completely destroyed. I realized it was the cave wall I just broke through. I did this?
Yeah, you did, when you were blindly chasing after that boar.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know.
It's fine, but you are gonna fix it.
He threw me over a map.
Our queen iron ant was kidnapped. Bring her back, and with her, we'll know how to rebuild all this. Do this, and I'll tell you where that boar likes to hide.
Okay, you got yourself a deal. I left and followed the map, and it wasn't long until I arrived at a large picnic area above ground. I was about to enter, but Whoa!
Shaw, just drink some sick soda!
Okay, I better be careful around here. I carefully explored the area, making my way past its large picnic table. And high up, I saw that the players had their queen trapped under a jar. Score! On days 30 to 32, I made it over to the jar and broke the queen ant out.
A tiny lion? Did my colony send you?
Yep, now let's go.
What is that?
I looked over to see the giant player had spotted us.
It's like even smaller than a kitten. And it's freeing the dumb ant who tried to eat our cake.
The player pulled out an axe and began to slam it down on the picnic around me. Whoa! He got close to slamming me down, but I was able to roar Amethyst right towards him, which caused him to fall.
Ouchie!
Haha, take that! With that, I managed to escape the player's base and made my way back to the destroyed Iron Ant town. Queen!
I am back, my colony. Now, it's time to rebuild!
With the queen there, she tasked her colony to build like never before, and it had brought back their home to what it once was. Whoa, that's sick.
Yes, very sick. Anyways, you held up your end of the deal, so it's fair we do the same.
I followed the Iron Ant until making it to the entrance of a scary ore-filled cave.
Oh yeah, your smallness effect will wear off soon, but you want to find that amethyst boar? It lives in here. Good luck!
On days 33 to 35, I entered deep within his home, and it was creepy. Hello? I don't mean any harm. Just then, the boar dropped down in front of me, but he was not cute anymore. He was now the size of a huge beast.
This amethyst is mine! I was just a tiny little innocent boar, until one day a strange amethyst shard fell on me, turning me into this! I've never felt stronger!
Well, I'm here to take it back. I can help you and return you back to a normal boar. Just give it to me.
No! I like the power!
Wait! But the boar didn't listen. He began to laugh maniacally and shoot out very powerful amethyst blasts my way. Yeah! Stop it! I was getting extremely low, but I suddenly grew a little. The effect, it's wearing off. Take this! I fought back, now stronger in my larger size. The boar tried its best, but I just kept growing and growing until, sorry about this, I slashed at the tiny boar, which caused the amethyst shard fragment to fall out of him. Yes! I went over and picked it up, which caused me to upgrade once again. I gained 5 more hearts and felt incredibly strong. That was a close one. Looking back, I saw the boar was back to normal.
Aw, this sucks! My home isn't safe without the power!
Well, I have something we can do about that. On days 36 to 39, the boar and I were heading back to my base when we came across a destroyed village. What happened here? We looked over and saw a group of diamond hyenas had cornered the last villager. Please, what did we do to you?
We're running this area now.
With that, the hyenas slash at the villager, killing him. No!
Come on, boys! We must get back to the leader!
They won't stop until everything is destroyed and they rule over it. Come on, we're almost home. Once we got back, I quickly made a small home for the boar.
Ah, nice and safe. Thank you, Fozo.
Don't mention it. Now, where should I go to find the next crystal fragment?
Son, I'm so glad you're safe, my boy. We've been waiting to show you something.
On days 40 to 44, my father led me over to the edge of a desolate savanna. What's so special about this place?
This place holds a mountain that was sacred to our ancestors. There, one of the oldest of our kind is said to still reside watching over the peak. I want you to find him and learn what it means to be a lion.
You got it. With this, I headed out all alone into the savannah, and as I journeyed, I stumbled upon a crater. At its center looked like an amethyst cave. Did one of the fragments land here? Where is it now?
The big guy took it!
Huh? I turned around and found a gazelle had been following me. Did you say the big guy? That could be my ancestor. Could you take me to him?
I don't know. My memory of this place is kind of fuzzy on an empty stomach, if you know what I mean.
Really? All right. I used my hunting sense of smell to sniff out some food for the gazelle. There were a bunch of trees, so I used my amethyst to destroy it. Here you go.
Oh boy, apples!
He ate all the apples without hesitation and started to head off.
try and keep up. The land of the savannah is not forgiving.
On days 45 to 47, I finally made it to the base of the large mountain with the help of the gazelle. The ancient lion is here, huh? I started to run up when...
I'll just leave you to it then.
Hold up, you still haven't completed your end of the deal. Take me to him. He reluctantly followed me as we made it to the peak to see an ancient Amethyst Lion.
I have foreseen you coming to me, the Amethyst King.
You have?
Yes, I have heard about what you're trying to do. But what makes you think you are a true lion?
Well, I'm gonna stop the diamond hyenas and save our kingdom for the savannah.
Ah, yes. So you would need this, no?
I looked over and saw the next amethyst shard fragment. Yes, that's mine. But suddenly, in a burst of speed, the Amethyst Lion cut me off. Ah, hey!
You can earn this fragment from me if you actually prove your worth by showing me you can hunt.
Okay, sounds easy enough. What am I hunting?
Him.
How did I know this would happen?
Do it!
I don't want to hurt him. He helped me. But as I turned around, the gazelle had already made a break for it.
Then you will never get this fragment. Now go!
On days 48 to 52, I ran off down the mountain and used my lion senses to start tracking down the gazelle. There you are! I leapt through the tree line and found it near a river.
Ah! Stay away from me!
Come on, dude, just let me catch you. I won't hurt you.
No! I've dealt with this guy before. He's no good.
What are you talking about? But before I could get my answer, he dove into the river and swam across.
Sorry, pal. No time to explain.
Yeah, seriously? I continued to chase him through the savannah until I finally had enough and blasted at the ground around him, cutting him off with my amethyst. All right, don't make me hurt you. Just play along.
I can't. He'll kill me.
What? Just then, out of nowhere, the Amethyst Lion jumped out and clawed the gazelle. Hey!
Finally! You caught the little thief! Die!
What? On days 53 to 56, the ancient Amethyst Lion tried to finish off the gazelle, but I rushed in and stood in the way. What is going on?
Being up on that mountain makes me barely find food. I'm hungry!
I'm a person too, man.
Shut it!
Well, if you want to kill my friend, you're gonna have to go through me.
Then so be it.
He rushed in as well to fight. His massive size and speed were far greater than mine, but I used my amethyst attacks to cut him off from reaching the gazelle.
You really don't get it. What lion would leave prey alive?
He's innocent!
Roar!
The ancient Amethyst Lion came in again and slashed me so hard that I was knocked down to only one heart. Yeah!
Now stay down!
He then walked back over to the weak gazelle to finish him off. No! I blasted the ground below with my new amethyst roar, causing us both to fall into the cavern below. Ah! We slammed onto the floor below as the ancient Amethyst Lion looked angry at me.
You ruined my hunt!
I don't care. He angrily began to attack me again, but I knew his attacks this time and was easily able to dodge. I gained some distance and focused my energy on one powerful amethyst roar that struck him head on, nearly taking him out.
But how? You're so much weaker than me!
A lion always defends his kingdom, and because that gazelle helped me, he's part of it now.
I see. You really are a king. So be it. You have proven yourself to me. You may take the shard.
Really? Awesome. With that, we made it all the way back up to the mountain, and I grabbed the next amethyst shard. Because of this, I began to upgrade again. I grew much stronger and can now perform an amethyst explosion in my new form. Sweet.
So, does this mean we're okay, Mr. Ancient Amethyst Lion, sir?
Don't push it.
Copy that. I choose life. I'll just get out of here.
On days 60 to 63, I felt bad for the gazelle and showed him my base.
Son, you've returned. What have you learned from our elder?
That it's our job to defend any animal, no matter its size.
Sup? Now, you guys got any food?
With that, I built up the gazelle his own little den in the base and even planted some more food from the savannah for him. There you go.
Oh, wow! Thank you so much.
I'm so proud of you, my boy. You only need one more fragment to forge the sacred amethyst crown. Then you can finally use the royal power to fight against the hyenas.
Yeah, I just hope it's enough to stop them. As I said this, I heard some unfamiliar voices outside of my base. Come on! The competition is just this way! Competition? I ran out and watched as a group of villagers were heading off in the distance.
I can't believe it! These lapis giraffes are crazy, man! I know. I can't wait to watch the games.
Lapis giraffes? More animals from my kingdom. I need to check this out. On days 64 to 68, I followed the villagers until they made it to the coastline, where lapis giraffes had their own island that was connected to the land. Whoa. Villagers were lining up at the bridge and being granted inside.
All right, you're good. Hurry along now.
Yippee! I walked up to try and cross it, but then they stopped me.
Your invitation, please.
Hello? I'm the Amethyst Lion, your guys' king.
Wait, you're alive?
We can't let you through.
What? Guys, what are you doing? Where have you been? Just then, the ground began to shake all around us, and the giraffes walked to talk to themselves. They were acting suspicious.
Apologies, Your Highness. Of course, you could be granted bypassage. By all means.
On days 69 to 73, I was finally led along down the bridge and onto the Lapis Island, where a bunch of mobs were celebrating.
Woo! This festival is so lit! Haha! I know! Who would have thought giraffes knew how to hold a party?
I then looked across the way and saw there was the last crystal fragment. The crown. I can make it!
Hear ye, hear ye! Thank you, everyone, for accepting our invitations. The competition will begin shortly.
And we found a perfect competitor, the Amethyst Lion!
Oh my! Do my eyes deceive me?
They don't. I've come here to talk with you guys and collect that fragment.
Oh, this? You can't take it yet. We need it for the festival.
What? Guys, with it, we can stop the hyenas. The giraffes all started looking suspicious again and ignored me.
Hear ye, hear ye. The festival shall now commence.
I turned around to see a group of villagers and lapis giraffes lining up at a starting line. What's going on?
Welcome to a race. Yes, race. If you can win it, then I will happily reward you with this fragment as I have promised it to the winner.
On days 74 to 77, I lined up at the starting line with the others.
Little kitty thinks he can beat me? You're going down.
Bring it on! One of the giraffes rang a bell, and the race began. I sprinted forward, and with my feline speed, began to take the lead. Haha! Just then, I was blasted from behind. Ah!
Out of my way, loser!
That's it! I chased after the giraffe, and it wasn't long until we made it to a large parkour over a canyon. The giraffe elegantly jumped between the platforms, and I knew I can't lose. Not when my whole kingdom's at stake. I charged my amethyst powers, and with my feline agility, leapt forward, jumping over the lapis giraffe and taking the lead.
Not fair!
Haha, that's what you get. I made it across the finish line, winning the race. I did it. Now hand over that crystal fragment so I can save our kingdom.
No, we won't. I'm sorry, Your Highness.
What? On days 78 to 80, a massive diamond cage was dropped over me. I tried to break out of it, but the bars were too strong. What are you guys doing? I won your games.
Your rule is over, Your Highness. The diamond hyenas will kill us all if we don't surrender to their empire. And they had us hold these games to take down everyone who stands against them.
Don't trust them. I can stop them. I just need that fragment.
Silence! This is the only way!
So you finally captured that pesky feline.
We turned to see the diamond hyenas had arrived. Oh no, please, let me go.
Shut it, little lion! You will sit there and watch while we remove these lapis fools from your dying kingdom. No! We had a deal!
But the hyenas didn't listen and started to take down giraffes left and right. No! I only wanted to watch the games! I have to do something, but how? On days 81 to 85, I used all my abilities to break my cage, but nothing worked. Just then, a lapis blast shattered my cage, freeing me. What? Who did that? I turned around and saw the bully giraffe had broken the cage.
Look, I just wanted to win the games. I don't want anyone to die. Please, Your Highness, stop those hyenas.
He pointed towards the crystal fragment, and I knew what I had to do. Don't worry, you giraffes are a part of my kingdom too. I'll be sure to save you all. With that, I raced towards the crystal fragment and began to upgrade one final time. I gained 5 more hearts and became the ultimate Amethyst Lion my kingdom truly deserved.
The purple kitty escaped us great! Get him!
The hyenas rushed in towards me, but I let out the most powerful amethyst roar at them, taking them down. Nobody hurts my kingdom and gets away with it.
I'm so terribly sorry, Your Highness. We believed you weren't strong enough to protect us and gave our loyalty to the hyenas. We see now that this was a horrible mistake. Please forgive us.
Don't worry, I understand. I could use your help shattering that diamond empire once and for all.
We would be honored to assist you.
On days 86 to 90, I was leading the giraffes back to our base until I heard a familiar voice cry out.
Let us go!
Oh no, Dad! I ran to where I heard him, arriving at a clearing where the diamond hyena leader had captured my family in cages. The base. They must have found it.
My most feared followers! The day of reckoning for all the inferior creatures of this wretched world will finally be upon us! No longer will we be considered weak to even the strongest of animals! And those who oppose us will have only one other way to live!
With the powerful roar, the hyena used his diamond abilities on the trapped animals, turning them into diamond! No!
With hyenas at the top of the food chain, and those who fall making up our civilization, we can secure a world that is completely diamond! March forth, my brothers!
The diamond hyenas cheered as they prepared for battle. No, they're not getting away with this! But before I could go after them, I was blocked off by George.
Fozo, no! I understand how you're feeling, but they're too strong. We need to head back to the base.
You're right. Let's get back. On days 91 to 94, we returned back to our base, only to find that most of it had been destroyed. No, not again.
We managed to fight back for a little, but we got overpowered.
I looked around at all who were left, as sadness surrounded our entire home. But as it started to build in me, amethyst energy swirled around, followed by the strike of a large amethyst lightning bolt. I looked up, and floating before me in a ghostly form was my dad. Dad, what happened? Did they...
No, I'm still alive. Your feelings were so strong that you used the power of the amethyst crystals to contact me without realizing it. Don't you see, my son? Doesn't matter how desolate things may seem. You've accomplished so much already, so don't stop now. Your people need a leader, and I know that leader is you, my son.
With that, my dad disappeared, leaving me with only one thing to do.
It's over. We're all doomed.
No, this isn't over. Everyone gather around. I let out a powerful roar, which signaled all my friends I've met to surround me. Look, if we don't stop the hyenas, they're gonna use their power to turn literally everything into diamond, including us. And nobody else is fighting back. So we have to step up. I know how much all of you guys have suffered, but as your rightful king, I say we rise up. We are done suffering.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be a stupid building block.
With the support of everyone around me, my amethyst abilities began to charge up. I emitted a powerful roar, channeling all the power of the amethyst crystals to their fullest potential.
What's the plan?
All right, guys, listen up. On days 95 to 99, my friends and I made our way towards the sounds of chaos in the distance. We approached a desolate valley and found a diamond hyena base where the leader and his men were finishing off more innocent animals. They killed anybody who was in their path, and the hyena leader used his abilities to turn anyone weak enough into diamond. Alright everyone, it's now or never. Follow me. We approached the diamond hyena's base as the hyena leader began to take notice.
Well, well, I thought I killed all of you already. No matter. You're too late. Once we finish here, I'll have enough power to wipe you all out. Starting with him.
I looked over and saw he was talking about my family that was in a cage. No, your terror ends here. Everyone, charge! My friends and I stormed in and began fighting off the hyenas with everything they had. They were tough and started biting at us, but with my fully formed amethyst abilities, I blasted them away and my friends started fighting back harder than ever.
Yeah, it's a little now, huh?
They started getting weaker, and with everyone we took out, more rescued animals would help us as well. Yes, we're doing it! When I wasn't paying attention, a pair of hyenas snuck up behind me, ready to attack. But before they could, George and my friends dropped in and took them all out with ease.
No, wait! I'm sorry!
Thanks!
No problem, Fozo. We got them under control. And this!
While my friends backed me up, I used my amethyst to quickly thrust towards the center of the base and crushed open the cage that was holding my family.
My son, you've done it! You've saved us!
Enough! You think you know power? Your little circus ends here!
On day 100, I was face to face with the diamond hyena leader as he began charging up his own abilities. Come on, you have to stop this. Nothing is worth this much destruction.
All of this will be worth it once I'm building my throne out of your corpse!
The hyena unleashed a barrage of diamond attacks as I began to dodge him with my amethyst abilities. With my speed, I began shooting out attacks before he could even face me.
You feral freak!
With his anger growing, his attacks got a lot more aggressive, and he was even able to land some hits on me. Not only was I too quick, but with every amethyst blast, he was getting weaker and weaker. Haha, come on, are all hyenas this slow?
Amused, are you? Well, tell me how amused you'll be after this!
The hyena leader charged up a diamond howl that hit me straight on, taking me down to low hearts.
Oh, poor kitten. Don't you get it? Not even 1,000 of your feeble amethyst crystals could hold a fraction to my diamond power. My kind was put on this earth to rule over inferior creatures like you.
He charged in at me again, only to get hit to the side by my dad.
Get away from my boy!
The hyena leader was enraged and was about to unleash a full diamond blast on my father. No, this ends now! I felt a power inside me as I launched up and powerfully slashed the hyena leader away, weakening him.
This is insane! I am the true ruler of this jungle!
Wrong. I am. And as long as I'm here, that won't change. I unleashed a final amethyst roar, blasting him away for good. Yes, we did it! And with that, the diamond from the world faded away, and all of us creatures can finally live in a peaceful kingdom.